I don't know who needs to hear this, but giving of your time free online, answering everybody who slides into your DMs, or giving free consultations is not the highest and best use of your time or God-given talents. Hey, I'm Jennifer DeClaire here with our Attorney Life series. I help bar exam takers and new attorneys to create a life that they will absolutely love as they build their new attorney careers. Today's drop of gold is to help you understand how and why giving of your time for free is not helping anyone, least of all yourself. There are a number of reasons. I'll give you the quick and dirty so that you can hopefully feel at ease in your heart with saying no to people. Oftentimes, heart-centered entrepreneurs, heart-centered lawyers, these are the people that are generally drawn towards me, towards my energy. It's just what it is. Have a heart for helping other people. I totally get it. I was a missionary, for heaven's sakes, a couple, like a decade or so back. And I was all for serving and giving and all of that. And then I got to a place in my life where I understood that I can be of highest service to people when I am taken care of, when I am settled, when I am feeling secure in my environment, when I get to enjoy things that I like, when I am refreshed and rejuvenated, when I am taken care of, then I give the best to others. Then the light that is in me shines forth the brightest. When there's none of the stresses or exhaustion dimming that light. But people tend to not be able to say no until they've been fed up, they've been burnt out, or they're now resentful and angry because they've realized that for all the giving that they've done, nothing has been coming back to fill up their cup. If you have paying clients, that situation is quadruple fold worsened by the fact that you're essentially stealing time away from the paying clients in order to keep giving for free. So a lot of people say, well, what if I can't get new clients without giving free consultations? I say shift the inside, right? And this is how I help you shift from the inside, and the outside will follow. Once I started saying I'm not available to give my time for free through the DMs and other places, email or whatever, giving free email advice, once I shifted to that, then people started valuing my time more. They pay for consultations and they get a better result, even from just the consultation because of it. And I was able to serve people from my highest and best. And the people who are out there who only want the free content also are served best because they more value what comes to them for free, knowing that to go deeper and to get personalized attention, you're going to have to pay. Also, I'm in a good place when I create this content. And so I'm able to give it to you freely and let it be genuinely helpful to you because I am very well taken care of and very well supported by the world and by money. It takes care of me, and by wealth, doing its cyclical thing, flowing in, flowing out, right? No greedy hand grabs here, just open-handed, letting things come in and also flowing it out towards the places that I appreciate and the things that I desire. And so that mortgage closer, the realtor, the seller, and everybody else involved in that transaction were all blessed by me purchasing that home, right? And so I got what I wanted, and it's beautiful. And I helped people take home a commission, bring home a paycheck, get kudos from the boss. So you do a service to the world just by being able to bring in the income and go get the things that make you feel good. Others are benefited as you do that. Mindset shift. Next mindset shift, people don't value what they get for free. And you know this, I think you know this. I've seen a distinct difference in how people respond to the words they get from me when they've paid for it versus when they have not. Just by sheer putting down your money for something signifies to yourself psychologically, internally, that you respect and value this thing that you are putting your money down for. Therefore, when you receive it, you're going to make the best of it. And I've seen people take the same advice and speak about it differently and treat it differently when they have paid a fitting sum for it versus when they either paid less than what they could truly afford or nothing at all. Literally, I've seen some people treat a program or an attorney, their services with disdain simply because it didn't cost them enough. They move on to another program, another person who's giving them less, who is doing less, who is putting it on their shoulders and cost more. They are revering this other attorney. No lie, true stories. Because people value, they value what they've invested in. When they go and they work and they make money, most people coming from the hard work mentality, when money signifies their blood, sweat, and tears, their time that has been spent to make that money that will no longer be replenished. Time is your one non-renewable resource. You're not getting that back. So if you're going to spend it, do so in a way that you can lay down on your deathbed at the end of your life and look back at the way you spent that time and say that was time well spent. Money, renewable. It comes in, it goes out, it comes in again, that's what it does. Time, you never get that back. So for all of these reasons, people don't value it. It drains you so that you're not able to give a good service to the people who actually paid for your services. And it just plain makes you feel bad. Giving your time for free, stop that. It is not of highest and best use. Now, that is differentiated from creating content that is solely meant to be free with no strings attached. You just want to get out there and speak your mind and speak your words and just let people hear something from you, right? Like I'm doing now, completely for free, no strings attached. Take it, do what you will with it. I just wanted to say my piece, right? This came on my heart and I just came and I popped open and clicked record and started going. Rant, if you will. Completely different from I'm giving something for free in hopes to get more followers, in hopes to get people passing out my content and possibly bringing in new clients and things like that, like the strings attached kind of thing. Resentment grows. Okay, if that's not your thing, then don't do it. If you're not giving just to give, then just don't do it, because you will count to the number of viewers and you will observe, even for years, how many people have been following you and have never purchased from you or become a client. So if that's what you're doing the free content for, just don't, right? Next would be the fact that when you are serving clients who have paid, but you're not able to serve them well because you've been spending all your time giving free consultations, talking to people in the DMs, giving legal advice, or getting upset over people who are trying to get free legal advice from you, or dealing with, let's just call it, low value clients because they want to pay you pennies, but they want to exact all kinds of services from you. I call that nothing short of abuse, honestly. Then you're drained and you're shredded and you've got nothing left to give to the clients who have paid you well. And in fact, those clients will walk away because if they're going to invest that sum in you, they want a refreshed, happy, well-adjusted you who is ready to handle them. Now, if you're feeling resentful about the case in front of you, if you're feeling resentful about the paperwork in front of you because of one, the type of client that you're dealing with, and two, the amount that they're not paying you, you need to let that client go. You need to bless them, hook them up with someone else who is happy to be paid that little, and do what you need to do internally in order to attract a higher level of client and income. Does charging for your services mean something bad about you? No. Mother Teresa never had to wonder where her next meal was going to come from. Millions of dollars went through her fingers and she was doing all the good. You do not have to be broke, insecure, and unstable in order to be a force for good on this earth. In fact, you do your best when you are highly paid, handsomely rewarded for your work on this earth. That's what I got for you.